But you know what's funny, like, and I got Arsenal man as well talking about 80 mil. You should have gone for Toby. I'm like, how are you gonna tell me we should have gone for Toby? You should go for Toby. You should go for Toby. You donut Arsenal fan. How you gonna tell me we should go for Toby? All times you man need a defender now, and you're gonna try and tell me go for Toby.
We need one.
The thing that it's
What's happening, people? We are back now with Everyone's a Pundit, episode 4. We are in the house, and you're with Semps, and I'm with the guys again.
Yo, Patricktyrant, aka Young Swaggy Daniels. When you see the T, you see the P. When you see the P, you know it represents T.
Yeah.
I laugh every time, boy. And Jason.
Those of you must know me by now, MrJasonAlex.
Come on.
That's the tagline.
You know what? I just want to thank everybody for the watch last week. Episode 3, I think it was enjoyable. These guys enjoyed it. You guys enjoyed it. Thanks for all the following, all the shares, all the likes,
all the comments.
Created quite a bit of a stir, boy, I must say. Created quite a bit of a stir. What I would say is please keep sharing with your friends, with your families, with everybody. Press the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. And don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss a video. You get all the notifications when you do that. But anyway, we're going to get right into it, boys.
Yes.
Let's go. Big things are going for my club, Manchester United. Big things are going. Big things. Big things are going.
Imagine if it falls through.
No.
Imagine. Oh my God.
So basically, Harry Maguire is set to join Manchester United, and for a world record fee of 80 M's.
For a defender, world record fee for a defender.
World record fee for a defender.
Just to clear that. But yeah, it's
big things are going.
It's a sick deal. I think I rate Harry Maguire. I was rating him before the World Cup. People were saying, oh, he's a bit slow, he's a bit this, he's a bit that. But I think he's a quality defender.
Yeah,
if you're looking at a centre back, he's got everything that you need for a centre back. He's commanding in the air. He's physical. He knows how to tackle. He don't give away many fouls as well. If you actually watch him play, he's a lot quicker than people think, and he's actually quite vocal as well. He will command the back line. And he'll come in and do a job, and that's what Man United need. They need someone to do that job, and he'll come in and do it.
And the thing is, what do you reckon then?
It's a good buy. It's a good
signing.
It's a good signing. Yeah. He's a big physical lad, man. I remember one time when Arsenal played, Leicester. And him and Theo sized up, and he towered over Theo. Yeah. He towered over. I was like, this guy's huge. Like, he's a good defender. So if I was you, I'd be happy as well. Yeah. I wouldn't mind Maguire on my team.
You want to say Mustafi?
No, I was just Maguire. I don't want Mustafi in my brain.
The thing is, I ain't gonna lie. Before the World Cup, I didn't really pay too much attention to Maguire. But then from the World Cup, I started saying to myself, you know what? This guy can actually ball, he can defend, and he is a problem in both boxes. And that's something, unless you're a Man United fan, you probably won't even really acknowledge or really understand the fact that how poor we are from defenders in the attacking box. Our defenders don't score no goals. You got players like Vincent Kompany. VVD don't score much, but he's still a problem in the opposition
and
box.
For Spurs, you got Toby,
Verts. You know what I mean?
They will give you that.
When we have corners, it's like, what's the point? Because I don't even think that we're gonna score. But now we've got Harry Maguire. He will be commanding in both boxes. We lack that aerial dominance in defence. He'll bring that. He's a ball-playing centre-back. People will not realise, man can bring the ball out from the back. And you don't know about them little clip balls to the flanks, to the full-backs and all of that. Do you know what I mean? So, boy, he's a big signing.
I think Man United have had a good window so far. I mean, you've brought in Wan-Bissaka, who automatically starts and makes that right back area look better.
Yeah.
And then obviously now you've got Harry. So yeah, man.
Upgraded us massively. I've been watching pre-season, and AWB has improved us massively. And the thing is that's exactly what Harry Maguire is going to do, because he's somebody that we needed. People are talking, I got those donuts and you know who you are when you watch this. I've got those donuts that keep atting me and keep commenting and coming on my WhatsApp and talking about 80 million, are you sure? And I'm like, how much do you really expect him to go for? Like, you know, if you know football, then you know there's the English premium tax, the Inter-Premier League tax.
Yeah, they pay that.
He's England's first choice centre-back now. He plays every game. So how much do you really think? And everybody knows that this is the player that we needed.
And also, don't forget, it's Man United as well. You know Man United are not strapped for cash.
Yeah, we got P, and we needed him. That's the key thing. You know what you said last week about trying to go to a team that they don't really want the player, then it's easier to get them. But if it's a player that the club don't want to let go, and you know that the other team needs this player,
you can charge what you want. I mean, you can set the target. Even if they say at 90 million, I think realistically Man United would have reluctantly paid it because they need it.
No, I would like to think, because I was worrying about that. I ain't gonna lie, a little bit, thinking that the price is just gonna keep going up and up and up. Do you know what I mean?
But it's one of them ones, isn't it? I mean, it's almost like it's almost going back to the Arsenal Wilfred Zaha thing. When somebody signs a long-term contract and you know that player is pretty much that club's prize asset, the price is going to be the price.
Didn't he sign a big one last year? Last year.
So these things come into factor. So come into factor.
And call you out. Yeah.
But I see, to be fair, I think every fan has been rating the move, apart from, I'd say, Liverpool fans. I see Liverpool fans saying, "Oh, but he's 10 mil more than Virgil. Is he better than Virgil? Is he this? Is he that?" You know, it's not always about if the player's better. It's about, does the club need him? Will he come in and make a difference? And let's see, Anna, because at the end of the day, when Virgil moved, let's not get ahead of ourselves now. When Virgil moved from Southampton to Liverpool, he wasn't the defender he used to be.
No, he ain't.
They
paid over the odds.
Yeah, they paid over the
75 mil. They paid over the odds. That's the reality.
I mean, I was watching the Man City documentary on Amazon Prime, and I saw there was a conversation when Pep Guardiola's negotiators came up to Pep and goes, by the way,
I remember that.
Southampton are asking for 70, and Pep was like, what? And even Man City was like, nah, forget that.
Yeah,
you don't really need him.
Yeah, of course.
But obviously Liverpool needed him, and so they met the fee, and the rest is history. You know what I mean? So, I mean, we'll see what happens, but I do think it's a great bit of business.
I think that Maguire will come in, and I'm not gonna say that he's as good as VVD before you Liverpool man start getting all in your feelings, as they say.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But what I am saying is that I actually believe that he'll have the same impact.
Yeah,
he'll have the same impact because we were dire straits in defence last year. Like, I don't think we've conceded that many goals ever, or I think in the Moyes season maybe we had done stupid
that's what
like
they
that
said.
as well.
It's the second most
so it's just nonsense. So automatically that gives us an extra 10-15 points.
Who do you think is going to pair him? Him and who?
Lindelof.
Okay.
Yeah, Victor.
Yeah, that has to be
Victor. It'll be him and Victor, and I'm hoping that Axel gets to, when either one of them are injured, Axel comes in rather than Jones and Small.
Bailly's out for like 4 or 5 months, is it? I was about to say Bailly, but
Bailly's rash.
His injury record is shocking at the moment.
But you know what's funny, like, and I got Arsenal man as well talking about 80 mil. You should have gone for Toby. I'm like, how are you gonna tell me we should have gone for Toby? You should go for Toby. You should go for Toby. You donut Arsenal fan. How you gonna tell me we should go for Toby? All times you man need a defender now, and you're gonna try and tell me go for Toby.
Need one.
The thing it's even with Toby, because I got people messaging me saying, Toby's dead now. No one wanted to buy him. I'm like, just because someone doesn't pick up a player doesn't mean that
he's not dead.
He's still one of the best centre backs in the league. I mean, and again, people were saying, why didn't Man United go for Toby instead of Toby's 30, I think.
Maguire's what, 25?
25, 26.
Yeah, look, Ollie's got his plan. It's clear to see.
It makes sense. What Man United are trying to do is invest in youth, invest in English youth as well.
Yeah.
And so, you know what I mean? It makes sense. Yeah, going for a long-term strategy.
People don't realise.
Together internationally and, domestically.
We've always had that crop of young English talent. Always had that crop. Do you know what I'm saying?
Since 92, boy.
Yeah, man, we've always had that crop.
You lost your foundations and identity a bit. Obviously, now you seem to be back on the right track. Even though Dan James, he's not English, but he is from obviously the UK. So again, the same kind of thing. So yeah, it makes sense.
But you know what? We'll wrap up on Maguire. What do you, man, think? Is Harry Maguire worth the 80 mil? Let us know what you think. go in the comments on the YouTube. Yeah, let's get that YouTube comments popping.
Did United get their pants pulled down? Or do you think it's a good bit of business?
It's a good bit of business.
Let us know.
And but boy, another big transfer happened last week as well.
Come on.
Not Pele, Pepe.
Not Pepe Pig now.
Pig, you know. Come on.
So what are you saying though, Jay? Talk to me about Pepe. Talk to us about
Well,
Pepe.
I'm impressed.
You're a little bit more than impressed. Don't try to
I've been gassing.
Listen, yeah. If you would have been in
I've
the
been
groups,
gassing.
if you would have been in the groups of us, you would hate this guy right now.
But you know what it is? You know,
Talk to us, Jay. Talk to
Arsenal,
us.
yeah, I've never known to go in for like when there's like someone on that's hot property. That's talk of. I wouldn't say talk of Europe, but it's one of the talks of Europe. You never hear a club like Arsenal going for that player. It's always like Man United or Liverpool, one of the clubs in Europe that's going for him. It's nice to see that Arsenal now, when they hear about a top player that's available, that they're going in for him and actually getting him.
So Arsenal showing some ambition now.
They're starting to, yeah, because that was under the old regime. We wouldn't have got him 100%. I don't think so.
But is he worth 72 mil?
But yeah, is what the club paid, isn't it? Me personally, yeah. I ain't really seen him play too much. But wait, hold on.
Let's
Wait.
Let Jason finish.
But for what I've seen, the reviews, he seems like, you get me, he's that player.
What, them YouTube reels?
No, the reviews, like what people are saying. So people that has watched him,
See.
they've said, yeah, he's a good winger. Obviously, you watch what people say on like the TV or whatnot, and it's good reviews, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm getting off that, to be fair.
See.
But we needed a winger anyway, so we haven't got a decent winger. He's a decent winger, regardless of what you may
Are
think.
you happier that you got him than Zaha?
Boy, I would have minded either, you know, to be honest. I wouldn't have complained if we got Zaha.
Because I think, don't get me wrong, I think Pepe is a fantastic player. I've been rating him for a while. Let me put this straight. I don't watch that much French football, but I do watch quite a bit when it's on BT Sport. So I've seen him play now and again, and he is a quality player. I remember the game against PSG where I think Lille beat them 5-2.
Yeah, I was watching some of that this morning, actually.
And, he had a man of the
Was
match
that on
performance.
Twitter?
No, YouTube.
So yeah, he's a sick player. I think is a good bit of business, but I just do think it's comical when, soon as Arsenal signed him, I had people messaging me, atting me, coming at me in all directions. I'm like, why are you not thinking about me? You've just signed, you just broken your record transfer fee, you just signed a player. Why is the first thing that comes to mind, let me get out a Tottenham fan? Now, when we signed Ndombele, I did not message an Arsenal fan. I was messaging my Spurs boys. I was happy. I was excited that obviously we've got like a...
You did post in the group.
Yeah, in the group. Yeah, I wasn't atting, so I wasn't calling no one out, was I?
You didn't call out Carlos, no?
Nah. But my only question is, can he play centre back?
Don't worry about that.
If he's a utility player and he can play centre back,
No, it's not that utility. It's utility along the front line, bro. Forget anywhere else.
Along the front line.
Nah.
You got it on the
all jokes
front
aside,
line.
that is a quality signing, and to be fair, it shows good ambition by Arsenal. Crystal Palace were fucking them about with Zaha, so they're like, cool, alright, F you, and they went and done one better.
Yeah, we had to go elsewhere, man.
Yeah, so.
But you know what though, the Premier League is an unforgiving league. Yeah, he's a young talent. Boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, man, and say I'm wishing him well, because I ain't. It's the reality of it.
Yeah.
Man ain't wishing him
I'm
well.
excited to see him play, but
I hope he flops.
Of course, like, let's be real, innit?
If he comes with them stats from last year, but I'd be happy.
He ain't coming with them
it's
stats.
The Premier League, you got to remember as well. He scored 22 goals, had 11 assists. He scored 8 pens. So
I see bare pens on the YouTube reel, boy. You see them YouTube reel pens.
Someone's got to take them.
Obviously, that buffers up the stats, but then also the Premier League is unforgiving. It's a different animal. We've seen top talents like Memphis Depay, Di Maria, even Soldado at Tottenham. Guys that have looked amazing in Europe and come to the Premier League and done
bare other man.
It's yet to be seen, but it's on the front side of things, it's a good buy.
So people, let us know what you think. Is 72 mil over the odds for Pepe? Is it a good signing for Arsenal considering they need centre backs? Let us know what you think. Like, subscribe, and we're going to be out now. We're going to come back in part 2 where we follow up with more content from Everyone's a Pundit. Big up.